Hi guys, Hellville here. Sorry I'm late. Uh, my browser was not recognizing my mic. It was also not recognizing my camera, so kind of important stream. So, anyways, I'm here. Um, Apparently, Laura Owens has taken the plea. I was expecting her to take the plea at the last minute, but she was probably threatened with the plea being significantly worse. Um, if she waited, like maybe they said this is the last time that we're offering this plea. Next plea, there's no deal at the table. Uh, I'm assuming that's why she signed, but I mean, this doesn't mean the shenanigans are not over. Um, it's actually crazy. Um, Let me turn down my. I'm being very distracted. Okay. um, yeah. So she's accepted the plea apparently. Uh, Again, I'm very surprised by this. But also again, that might not be the final answer here. Um, Things that she could do. She could, I guess, claim to be like deathly ill the day before the sentencing hearing, which is September 23rd. Is that right? The sentence. Why do group chats always have to have so much? Oh, October 23rd. Okay, I got the number right, but I got the month wrong. So yeah, October 23rd. Witching month, to be fair. Yeah. I think she's gonna pull some shenanigans before then. I think she's gonna fire her lawyer and try to get the sentencing delayed. I think she's going to play like she's deathly ill. I think she's going to say, I signed under extreme duress. We don't know the like quote unquote words that were used when she was in chambers, obviously. And we won't know actually what she said unless the prosecutor says something publicly. Because the prosecutor was in there, but no one else. Obviously her lawyer was in there as well with the judge, but no one else was in there. So it wasn't really public. I don't know why it's not public. I think it's still behind closed doors, even though it's supposed to be a public process. Like the signing, the crying, the throwing up, all of it is supposed to happen in front of the public. I mean, I'm not saying that because, she deserves like public embarrassment, just more so because the system is not as transparent as they say it is supposed to be. Shocker, super shock. It's about as transparent as that blurred ass body cam footage that we got from January. Yeah, so count 1 remains fraudulent schemes and artifices. Count 6 remains perjury. Count 9 remains fraudulent schemes. And count 10 remains, which is taking the identity of another. So 2 of those counts are for Clayton. 1 of those counts is for Greg, and 1 of those counts is for Stormy Mitchell, who's, sorry, I didn't mean to say the last name, but whose sonogram was stolen and used for defrauding Greg Gillespie. Yeah. So, I mean, this is the right thing, which means it can't possibly stick with her. She's never made the right move, like ever. So, I just can't, I won't believe it until the sentencing happens. That's pretty much where I'm at. What about you all? What what do you all think? Are you also kind of like, mm, I won't believe it until I see it? Because yeah, 100%. That's 100% where I'm at. I will not believe it until the sentencing happens. And I wonder if she's allowed to delay the sentencing or not. I don't know, but I mean, we're gonna find out. But I just like want to know ahead of time because I'm a nosy bitch. Uh, so there's that. I don't really have much more of a stream prepared. Apparently, I mean, if you weren't on Lauren's live, she's live right now as well, or at least she was. I'm not sure she still is. She was on with Omar, Patrick, and Bruce. So definitely pop over there after if you haven't been on her stream yet. But she received some weird email from a Proton email address, which is, as we know, a domain that Laura likes to use. So I suspect that it might have been her with medical information leading up to this plea that made her think that she was going to sign the deal. But I mean, yeah, it's the right choice. Therefore, it won't stick. There's no way it could possibly stick. I can't believe it. I actually can't. No. Yeah. Oh, Dave is live too. Yep. Okay. Well, anyways, I guess we shall wait for Law and Crime to publish the video of the hearing. And that's where we're at. It's not going to be a long stream, guys. I'm so sorry. A, I'm a little bit sick, and B, I have so much more work to do for my actual job. I thought I would be done, but I overestimated my abilities. So, yeah, I'm going to be signing off extremely shortly. But yeah, let me see further stuff. Was probation. I think they said probation is what was. Oh, apparently she wore a lizard green dress. Ew. Very weird. Why green? Like, you've been wearing black at every single thing. Why green? But anyway, yeah. What'd she say? I'm looking for a certain message and it's going to drive me crazy. Probation. Okay, so the big count that they wouldn't drop from the plea deal, which is the one that would cause the most jail time, obviously. We don't know what I guess this is more of a recommended sentencing, I think. Recommended for I think. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know. But counts 6, 9, and 10 would yield probation time, I guess, is what is meant by that. And count 1 is the big one. And that one we don't know until sentencing. I want her to have jail time. I really, really do. I don't think it's fair that she's destroyed these guys' lives and she's just going to Barry's, driving around her new car in her fancy home and just living her life, like nothing ever happened. And these guys' lives were turned upside down. There will be some statements, victim impact statements at the sentencing hearing, unless she pulls I didn't mean it, before then or at the hearing, which I suspect could be up her sleeves. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Bit of a letdown. I do know Reality Steve was there. Reality Steve was there. Greg Woodnick was there, of course. Clayton and a documentary team. So that's exciting. We're there. Greg Gillespie and his wife were there. I don't know. Obviously, the prosecutor was there. Her lawyer was there. And apparently Jan was there. Yeah. I want her to feel some consequences for ruining people's lives. I just don't think you should get away with it. So anyway, I am headed to Europe tomorrow, guys. So I probably won't be streaming for like a little bit until like I get back after Labor Day, because I'm not lugging around my computer and mic and all that crap. Didn't even work out so well last time anyway. But yeah, so maybe I'll post a few things here and there while I'm over there. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in September. All right. I am going to go back to Lauren's stream and continue watching that, or maybe Dave's. I don't know. I might finish Lauren's first and then head over to Dave's. But yeah, so make sure to stay fiery, friends. Always journal on Reddit, and I will see you guys in September. Bye, guys.